Yo, 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 what is up, guys? I'm bringing you my first ever versus video. And today, for the first match, we got Itachi Uchiha versus Madara Uchiha, two of the greatest Uchihas to ever live. Only one can be the greatest. And that's going to find out today who would beat who in a fight to the death. Now, for this, we're going to have both of them at their top physical condition on their own, which means that Itachi is going to have to fight Madara without his illness, and that Madara is fighting Itachi without any of Hashirama's cells or the Rinnegan, any of that. So basically, the Madara that fought Hashirama at the final valley, and Itachi at his peak physical condition. Now, here we go. We're going to start getting into their abilities and what you can expect from this battle. So first we got Madara Uchiha. Madara Uchiha was probably one of the most influential characters in this entire show. He, along with the first Hokage, started the Hidden Leaf Village. He grew up in a time of constant war because at the time he grew up and there was no villages, just a bunch of clans that were at war with each other all the time. And because of this, he grew up akin to fighting a lot, and he was very skilled at it. Obviously, um, he had very large chakra reserves, so Madara could literally fight for like days on end before he started feeling the effects of tiredness. It said that one time he fought for a full day straight when he was with Hashirama. He has access to all five chakra natures, which means that he can use he can learn pretty much any elemental jutsu he wants to learn. Water, fire, lightning, earth, and wind. Um, his taijutsu is also very, very good too. He had enough power to punch away individuals twice his size during the war. He was fast enough to dodge Naruto's Ra Rasengan in Sage mode, who in his own right was fast enough to dodge the Raikage, who is arguably the fastest alive person in the universe at the time. It's alive, obviously, because Minato and Tobirama are probably faster. But that's diving into a different conversation altogether. Um, his ability with the Sharingan was pretty much second to none in his lifetime. Just slight eye contact equals genjutsu. You're dead. He got you. Um, Another thing is he was incredibly smart to the point where he would usually figure out what a person's strategy is just within a couple meetings of fighting them. In a couple minutes, if he already figure out how you fight and figure out the best plan of action to combat you. And we haven't even brought up his Sharingan yet. Well, we did, but he has so many abilities he could use. He has an internal Mangekyo Sharingan, which basically means that he can use the Sharingan as much as he wants without any fear of going blind. He can use Susanoo, and he has a Susanoo with four swords, which was said to rival that of the tailed beasts. He could also use Izanagi, and literally what I'm looking for right now, cheat death itself. So you definitely know Madara is not playing any games at all. Now moving on to the other Uchiha prodigy, that is Itachi Uchiha. Now Itachi Uchiha was incredibly smart to the point where he had the mind and mental capacity of a Hokage. At the age of 7, he graduated the academy and went into the Anbu at the age of 13. He He mastered the Sharingan at the age of 10. He passed the training exams at the age of 11. Mind you, Naruto and Sasuke at this time were still in the academy. Now, Itachi Uchiha, given even though he was so talented, at heart was a pacifist, so he didn't really like to fight and would try his hardest to not make his fights long if they didn't need to be. Um, Part of that was due to his pacifist nature, but the other part of that is also because his chakra reserves were weren't as big as most of the other potent characters in the show, meaning that his stamina was not as long, so he was not blessed with great stamina. Um, Itachi would often not fight at full capacity, given his nature, and still be able to overwhelm a significant amount of the stronger characters in the show. One example of that would be his fight with Itachi. No, yeah, Itachi's fight with Kakashi, Kurenai, and Asuma, who he was all able to overwhelm by himself. I know Kisame was there, but he was with Guy. He was struggling with Guy. He was able to overwhelm all three by himself while not trying. All right, this guy was so strong that in the beginning of part two of Naruto, so Shippuden, he was able to make a team of Naruto, Kakashi, Sakura, and Lady Chiyo struggle just to defeat his clone at 30% of power. And mind you, throughout all of this, he's dying of a terminal illness. Like, this guy is ridiculous. Um, Even though he doesn't have any major feats in terms of taijutsu, he's still incredibly fast and incredibly potent in it. But Itachi's main abilities comes from his his Sharingan abilities. Um, Itachi has very, very potent genjutsu abilities, such as using the Tsukuyomi, that can literally put his opponent into a 72-hour torture session just upon glance. Um, he's able to not only do that, but also just like Madara used the Izanami, he's also able to use the Izanami, which is um, an attack that is specifically created to counteract the Izanagi. And then on top of that, he also has the Totsuka blade and the Yata mirror. And the Yata mirror is a shield that reflects any attack any attack, whether it be ninjutsu, physical, spiritual, it reflects it or cancels it out. Totsuka blade, on the other hand, can cut through anything, and you can't even block against it. And it's basically once you get hit, you're put into an internal genjutsu. So so this guy basically has these weapons that basically make him invincible if used under the right circumstances. So, and that's just scratching the surface of Itachi's potency, both their potencies really. I just didn't want to make the video too long. So yeah, now that you know a bit about both the opponents, let's go into the final. Now, given um what I've said about both of them, my final verdict is I think that Madara just has to take the win. And the reason why I'm giving Madara the win here is mostly because of his superior physical prowess. Like in terms of sharing on mastery, I think they're about equal. In terms of intelligence, I think they're about equal in that too. But Madara, especially with those chakra reserves, is just edge him out. Now Itachi could still theoretically win, especially because he has the Totsuka blade and the Yata shield. But I don't know, without those two weapons, I can't see Itachi. I can't see Itachi winning. And I realize that Itachi is very, very skilled, and I'm probably downplaying his abilities just a little bit when I think about this, or maybe just because of the way Madara has been presented. But I mean, you gotta remember, Madara is grown up. He's used to fighting. He gets stronger every time he fights. Itachi, in my opinion, has more potential than Madara. He has more potential, but he doesn't. But in my opinion, he doesn't. He's not as strong right now, and that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Who do you think would win? If you have maybe any additional information I accidentally neglected to share in the video, you can tell me. Hopefully in a respectful manner. Comment down any other what if battles that you want me to answer. For Naruto, DBZ, any series that I know of, obviously. So yeah, guys, it was a nice video. So just remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with any Naruto fans, and you know, just be active, stay on the channel, and that's about it. Have a nice day, guys. See you in the next video.